They think we are the past, a memory of empires, a history lesson. But we are the ones who will remember. And we are the ones who will answer. I've watched the generations rise and fall, the sons of warriors, the daughters of the call. Each war plants seeds in the soil of the mind, seeds that bloom when the next empire finds itself standing on ground that was soaked with the blood of fathers. The promises broke. The child who watched the drone split the sky grows up with a question that never dies. Why did they come? What did we do? The answer becomes the will that is new. The orphan of war carries more than grief. They carry the fire, the belief that the empire that took will one day pay in the currency of a future they can't sway. From the ruins of Persepolis to the streets of Tehran, the next generation reads the scars and learns that survival is not a gift, it's a craft. Passed down like a rifle, like a photograph of a grandfather standing in the war before. A lineage of resistance, an open door. The next generation, the ones who will stay when the empire's a footnote, a page swept away. They carry the memory, they sharpen the blade. The war you began is the war they'll have made. The next generation, the ones who will stay when the empire's a footnote, a page swept away. They carry the memory, they sharpen the blade. The war you began is the war they'll have made. I look at my daughter's face on the screen. She's drawing a flag, she doesn't know what it means. The flag I fight for, the flag I serve. She colors the stars with the innocent curve of a child who thinks the world is safe because her father is brave, because he takes the fight to the enemy, the fight to their land. She doesn't know the other side's hand is a child like her, with a father like me, who also thinks his flag is the one that's free. I wonder what she'll think in 10 years, when the history books write what we did here. When the names of the cities we bombed become words she learns in school, a quiet sum of the wars we started, the wars we lost, the moral of empire, the final cost. Will she forgive me? Will she forget? Or will I be the debt she's owed, the threat that follows her generation, the chain of violence that we refuse to explain? I'm not building a future, I'm building a debt, and the next generation will collect. What do we leave them? What do we pass? A broken earth, a shattered glass, a flag that means nothing, a promise that died, a world that they didn't ask to inherit, a tide of rage that we planted in soil they'll till. The next generation will have their will. My son is 12, he's never known peace. He was born in the shadow of the sanctions squeeze. He asks me why the world calls us enemy. I tell him because we refuse to bend the knee. He watches the news, watches the drones fly. Asks me, will they come? Will I die? I hold him close, I lie and say no, but he sees my eyes. He knows what I know, he's the next generation, the one who will fight. Not because he wants to, but because the night came for his door, came for his street. And the empire offered no mercy, no retreat. He studies the math, he studies the stars. He wants to build rockets, wants to know the scars of the ground he walks on, the ground they claim. He says, I will learn their game, their name, and I will build what they cannot destroy, a future my children can enjoy. He is the answer to the bombs they drop, the next generation, the fire they can't stop. He is the son of a people who said, we will not be conquered, we will not be dead. He is the future the empire fears, the next generation, the end of their years. The next generation, the ones who will stand on the ground you bombed, on the land you planned, to take, to break, to own, to sell. The next generation will break your spell. The next generation, the ones who remain when your flag is dust, when your power is pain. They'll write the history you tried to erase. The next generation will take their place. You think we are the enemy, but we are the parents of the ones who will bury your empire. The next generation is not yours to shape, they are ours to raise, and they will remember counterculture.